I get myself another phone card, when I get myself another phone card and activate my phone, I will show him. And when I go to the track, I will show him and show my bodily function that I walk. Times I get to run a lap. Or I could post it up on YouTube and just do that. And hopefully that'll get him stopped. At least I eat a little bit of salad with pieces of tomatoes, pieces of carrot, or what's it called, those chopped vegetables. I don't know, maybe stew, like with carrot. I don't know, just Tito, if you're in Discord, take a break, okay? Take a break, and one day soon, when I activate my phone, I will do a video of myself walking the track. I don't. What is with you guys and your bees?
It's hip to fuck bees.
I don't lie about salad. At least there are times I add some ranch to it.
18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch.
There are times I add ranch with salad. See, this is what the Bible reads. Do not judge others as thou judge thyself. In the Bible. That doesn't mean you guys come over to my channel and fat shame me. Really? Or the time being years in 2019. Of all those times in 2019, I've seen you guys lurk. And when I was watching the Watchers in 2019 or 18, somewhere between there, every time I go live stream, and you wait till this year to fat shame me. Hey, you know what? God's gonna punish you. Because if you can't read in the Bible, go look in the Bible. It says there. God, you folks never read the Bible. Y'all just don't care about reading the Bible. Oh my God, I swear. So, I'm not saying this to my positive friends. I'm saying this to the trolls and scammers and negativity and haters out there that doesn't read the Bible. What's this? We're tired, give out. We don't care about what the Bible's written. I don't care about the... It seems you guys don't care about the Bible, but you guys reading demonic Bible. I think that's what you guys are doing. This message goes out to the trolls and scammers. I think you guys have read too much demonic Bibles that leads to demonic identities. Because those demonic Bibles are just a sin. Is that what all this fat shaming me about? Just reading off of a demonic Bible? What is this? Good versus evil? Or what? Well, technically, good Bible versus bad Bible. This ain't Super Smash Bros, bro. Or Melee.
Show me your boobs!
Well, excuse me. If you don't like me, then what? If you don't like me, then get out. At least I got positive friends. Go watch YouTube videos or something if you're... Excuse me. For being chub. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me for being fat. And excuse me for being chubby. At least back in my older time years, I exercised. At least there are times... Okay, this was when I started school in 2004-05. At least I always go to the gym play basketball, go do track. At least during high school times, I do weightlifts.
Go Matt, go Matt, there you go Matt.
Basketball plus track. Look, excuse me for being fat. Excuse me for looking like a fat old panda. Excuse me, what you going? I look all fat. Excuse me for being what I am. Excuse me for being myself. Oh my God, that's a burden. It's a burden for God to create me for what I am. Oh my God. Oh my God. Excuse me, haters, for not being so skinny like every rest of the men out there. Excuse me. Excuse me for not being everybody's way. Excuse me for not being the haters' way of eating. Excuse me for not living everybody's living of the living ways of living. Excuse me. Excuse me for not being Mr. Tito's way of living a way of and or and that if and or what about living of living. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me for God created me since 1998. Excuse me. Jeez. Excuse me for doing everything. Excuse me for live streaming. Excuse me. And excuse me for making a YouTube video. Excuse me for premiering live stream. Excuse me. And excuse me for making a YouTube shorts. Excuse me. Pshaw. And excuse me for joining YouTube. And excuse me for joining TikTok. Excuse me. Excuse me for not being everybody's beans.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Excuse me for not taking this phone with me everywhere I go. Oh my God. Excuse me for not taking this phone with me everywhere I go. Excuse me for not having this phone live recorded on the bus. And excuse me for not taking this phone live recorded at the track. Excuse me for not having my phone live recorded at the store.
Yep, this is my happy place, people, so.
Excuse me for not eating a pickle. Excuse me. Excuse me for not eating a pickle, not eating a tomato, not eating a cucumber. Excuse me for not eating more salad along with the bait. Excuse me. Excuse me for not eating a live bee. Excuse me for not eating a dead bee. Excuse me for not eating onions. Excuse me for not eating any more fruits like apples, banana, grapes, cherry, strawberry. There will be a chance I'll get to it when I get to it. When I'm ready to eat fruits, I'll be ready to eat fruits. When I'm ready to eat vegetables, I'll get to eating vegetables. There are times I get to vegetables. There are times I get to fruits.
I'm working on it.
Excuse me if I wasn't born with you, Tito. Excuse me. Excuse me if I'm not living like you, Tito. Excuse me. Whoa. I'm gonna have a spasm attack. Excuse me, Tito. Excuse me. 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 Oh. Tato this, Tato, 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 Tato. Excuse me, Mr. Tato. Excuse me. I don't care how big or little you are, Tito, or if you're in between middle and tall. Mr. Tito in Discord doing all this hacking, typing, computer, phone rising, hacking, Facebook, man, Instagram, TikTok, and all this, and the other, and all this malarkey, all this, that. Oh, I'm gonna have a spasm attack. And if I start spasming, and I start having a stroke and twitching and spasming, excuse me, Tito, if I wasn't born living in your house. Excuse me. Excuse me, Mr. Tito, if I wasn't eating your stuff. Excuse me. I was born as an Aguirre. And yes, I roll my R's times after times. And there are times I roll my R's completely normal. But excuse me if I was born an Aguirre. Excuse me for not eating bees. Excuse me for not eating a wasp. I fuck like a beast. Excuse me for not being Pumbaa Timon from the Lion King that eats a roach, that eats a bee, eats a bug, eats a, I don't know, eats an ant, eats a, I don't know, caterpillar, or eats a worm. Excuse me, Tito. Excuse me for looking like Nikocado avocado. Oh my god. Freaking